Nagaland College Students Union laga election day chamila ola bichide ekta major development aishi jundu day ansu laga Tribunal pra 2025 to 27 tenure laga election result day validity reaffirm kurishe ero faisla do ekta extraordinary assembly Tuesday in solidarity park Kohima day lua bichide jarai dishe Transport Department laga Commissioner Aro Secretary Robert Longcharige OST Transport AM Ababe Zungbra Satigina Air India Express Office Gurugram Haryana Day 4th November Day visit Kurishe. Dajin Bra Managing Director Alok Singh Aro Vice President Sashi Chetty Logodi meeting Loishe. Manipur day air ticket laga dam utija aro flight committee hua laga issue pori additional chief secretary Anurag Bajpai bra 4 November day AAI Air India Express Indigo aro Alliance Air laga officials kan logo day meeting kurishe Nepal day Noda climbers mori jaishe June today duita do Nepalese kite tagishe daikan duita alag avalanches pra morishe Sata climbers day duida Nepalese duida Italians Canadian French or German tagishe Hello viewers moi ase renchimi himjoy apne sab Nltv Midday news te swagat korise abisa wache laga khobor kha All Nagaland College Students Union laga election day chamila ola bichide ekta major development aishe June today ansu laga Tribunal bra 2025 to 27 tenure laga election result day validity reaffirm kurishe ero faisla do ekta extraordinary assembly Tuesday in solidarity park Kohima day lua bichide janai dishe Tribunal General Vime ko Vitsopra koishigi Assembly Matiado Tribunal Office laga under day constitutional powers se kadam logina kurishi kunba colleges or student pra kunuba elected candidates laga eligibility ge sawal kuriya bichide Tribunal laga faisla do final kuriya bichide 2025 to 27 ansu office bearers ke officially recognized kurishi jun pra internal dispute ke khotam kuri dishe IP2 report ke details process
some kind of apprehensions towards the office of the Angsu. But as for the fraternity of the All Nagaland College Students Union, we've held that whatever decision we took was in the best interest of the Angsu, and therefore that is how we have concluded on the matter.
Sir, आपने ये constitution बात है कि तो allow करे को अलग part तो ये कौन से section है ना sir?
Pardon me?
ये तो Mr. Kivika ना?
Yeah.
Yes. ताकि ये constitution बात allow करे को अलग है तो कौन से section है?
Okay. As per the Constitution, Article 22, Part 2, Clause A, Subclause 7, it says, the outgoing official, after completion as a degree or regular student, can preferably be a candidature for one tenure only, provided he or she obtains a recommendation from union and college.
Okay. So, ताइरो visually though, one tenure to complete kuri ala na?
Right.
Already complete kuri.
Yes.
So in amle ite aro type president dile to tara second tenure hona.
Right. Yes.
So in amle how is he eligible to contest in the election again?
See, the Constitution says the outgoing official, after completion as a degree or regular student, can preferably be a candidature for one tenure only. So he have already completed a tenure. So he have the provision to continue for one tenure as per the Constitution.
Again, one more.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, udu tai previous allegations, kundu de tai itu after 3 months, kiba join Guisham Sure. Itu do issue ledo. Itu lado it doesn't stand valid itala na.
Yeah. For us, see, the election has already concluded. Their tenure has concluded. So for us, we are tribunals for the tenure, this current tenure only, and the allegation has been brought during our time. So, as member to any organization or to anybody, we are empowered to take decisions on the relevant matters. So accordingly, we have taken the decision, and to us, we felt that whatever the commission have done, they have thoroughly gone through the procedures and they have made them elected. So we stand with them.
So apni understanding ita do wishule do the decision that you took today was constitutional. Nakina
See, whether it was constitutional or not, that we will not comment on it. But all the colleges, 34 colleges who were present, have consented on that decision.
because apni constitution the article 19B part 3 de itu tribunals kan aga digine ase itu le wish kuile do itu out of the constitution apni decision lo lagi bini likine ase. So in a way, ajido usually apni comment no kro ka usually most probably you didn't do it according to the constitution. So what is your response on that?
No, I think that is a false statement because here the assembly was convened by the tribunals in an extraordinary situation. Why? Because there was also an allegation against the speaker of having not maintained the decorum of the house and for having failed to fulfill the proceeding of the assembly which was held during the AMSU conference.
Sinabodo Government College Pra Tuesday 9th Annual IC Fest Innovation, Creativity and Entrepreneurship Manaishe. Era Nova Redefining Creativity Team Pitobra Manaishe. Menukole Kere, Joint Director and State Project Director, Pra Guest of Honor Takishe. Tai retirement noha time yat Krishero, College Crowd Lot Krishe. Eco-friendly designation, cosplay and temp presentation are esports future Krishe. NIE Nilit Kohimaro Horticulture Department Pra Training Session Dishe. Local artists Polodo Isak Aro Psycho K4 Pra Evente Live Concert Dishe. Central Training Institute Home Guards, Civil Defense and STRF Tuluvu Dimapur Pra Tuesday 21-day Civil Defense Master Trainers course Khatam Kurishe. It course to Nagaland or Manipur Laka officers Khan Karni Kurishe. Deputy Commandant General Medozale Penyu Pra Tailaka Valedictory address 30 trainees ke tarif Kurishe. Nagaland Pra 20 or Manipur Pra 10 trainees Hisalushe. Community Disaster Preparedness Force multipliers like a role of highlight crucial. Emergency communication, search or rescue, medical first response or CBRN response like a training t-shirt. Goima Deputy Commissioner B. Henok Puchampra, District A Vehicle Operation, Traffic Regulation or Parking Management Oporde, the Cost Directive issue Kurishe. DC Bra Kohima de Bishi Commercial Karikan Valid Permits Natagigna Operate Korea Karni, Hoshar Janaishe Kilimene, Motor Vehicles Act 1988 ke violate Kurishe. So Karimali Karo Operators ke Julti Taikan Naga Permit Renew Kurubले Order Dishe. Idu Sat Sat Enforcement Agency ke Kuishe ki Checking Kurubले or Niyam Panga Manukan Laga Khilaf Karabra Action Lobule Kuishe. Wokha de ekta district level unity march luishe Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel laga 150th anniversary ke mark limited. My Bharat Wokha district administration pra ayojan kurishe. March to police point pra shuru hoishe aru Mounty College te khatam hoishe. Students, officials aru public khan pra hissa luishe. Even day unity pledge, cultural performances aru Patel ke tribute dia khan include thegishe. ADC Wokha Rembo Moizung pra youth khan ki encourage kurishe unity, discipline aru nation building ke promote kurubule. Program do cultural shows are national anthem pra khatam hoishe. Manipur air ticket laga dam uthi jar or flights committee hwa laga issue pore. Additional Chief Secretary Anurag Bajpai Bra 4 November day AAI Air India Express Indigo or Alliance Air laga officials kan logode meeting kurishe. Bajpai Pra Kuishi ki Imphal laga airfare do dusra northeastern states logode compare kule do bishi ase jinika Imphal to Guwahati route laga fare do rupees 2000 to 3000 pra utigina 10000 to 15000 hoi jaise. Rasta or rail connection committee hwa kari travelers kan bishi duk samna kuri ase. Manipur laga governor Prapi civil aviation minister ke letter likhigina request kuishi ki airfare ke control kurubole aro flight uthai dibole mang kuri ase. Bajpai Pra airlines ke kuishi ki fare structure day transparency rakhibole aro dam do dusra northeastern states laga barabar kuribole koishe. Tai idubi koishe ki summer season nishna flight frequency winter debi rakhibole koishe. Meghalaya laga iconic 100 Trams Wangala Festival do November 6 pra 8 day manabule se. Garo community pra Grand Post Harvest celebration laga Golden Jubilee manabule se. Wangala Adam Tripura Waste Karo Hills Chagadi pra lobule se kush. Meghalaya Chief Minister Gora K Sangma pra even laga Chief Case Toboro tai pra even inaugurate kubo kush. Union ministers are alag dignitaries be even day hisalobo kush. 300 drummers, 3,000 dancers, indigenous games, folk song contest are traditional food exhibitions can feature kubo kush. Festival do Chairman Rickman M Sangma pra itu even do Garo identity laga symbol ase kush. Mizo National Front President, our former Chief Minister, Zoram Tangabra, ruling Zoram People's Movement government gay corruption, poor governance, our youth can't give failed creativity criticize crucial. Lunglei Day training even homoi kutakurikina, Zoram Tangabra, Chief Minister, Laltu Homalaka government gay experimental government matishe, Juntubra, Bishi, Manu Matude, Mon Kushi Naba Anidishe, Taibra Rokushi, Bishi youth can, government can. Kinika chuli ase idu opor dikhi kina bishi montu kase idu logot ZPM do government kan manu kan ge illegal tarika bra contract ase state laga mati bikai ase ro rasta punabule puisa do loi hoilibi na panai koi kina injam lagaise idu koi kina Zoram Tanga bra wada kurishi ki judi MNF parde aishe guludu idula kalti hoija kam khan sop tai phal kuri tibo ro system ge bi wapas phal aro transparent banai tibo koi kina yakin dilaise. Headquarters Directorate General Assam Rifles, Laikor Shillong Day, Monday or Tuesday Day, Assam Rifles Inspector General Conference Loshe, Lieutenant General Vikas Lakera, Aviation Director General Assam Rifles Pra Conference Chair Kushe, Formation Commanders, Battalion Commanders, Headquarters DGCA alak formations like senior staffs officers can be hisalushe. Even day operational preparedness review Kurusha, strategic priorities opor charcha Kurusha. UPRD District and Session Court pra IAS officer Talo Potomge suicide abatement case de rupees 1 lakh bond de bail grant kurishi kara evidence nathakia pra Potom do October 27 de dai nijor surrender kurabishi de jail de thakishi case do yikar laga alleged suicide operasi kun pra ekta no charishi Potom aro executive engineer Lowangge accused kurigina Potom aro ekta engineer ge harassment opor accused kurishi police pra Potom laga phone number trace kurishi juntu taibra khor charigina najage de potli kurishi October 24 de DJ trucks and diagnostic laboratory Bait Dinali Nirjuli de ekta medical test loa de taido HIV positive ase kurigina laga claims bi galat sabit kurishi Deshpur ekta cinema hall de Zubeen Garg nimite ekta workshop ja hoi jaise TMZ cinema hall de fans pra incense aro lamps lead kuisha aro tailaka memory nimite prayers aro prasadam offer kuisha aro ekta alag gesture de Dr. Manas Porakun Times Hospital de Dr. ase taipra Roy Binali do sub staff miligina sabule nimite sub ticket book kuridisha Inika ekpra dikhi bayasi ki Assam de thakya manukandu Zubeen Garg nimire kiman moram aro respect ase koikina Subroom South Tripura de Tuesday police pra reportedly CPIM block level campaign event rukai te apichide jagade chamala laise Hatsa Bichide, opposition leader or CPIM State Secretary, Jitendra Chaudhary bra police ke confront Kurisha or Kurishiki, BJP laga Bia phase to Shuru Hanimide, Daikando Shani Buja perform Kuriese. Taibra BJP ke CPIM logo de Poi Korea or Daikan logo de legal permission Takia Bishidebi, even ge Rukable police ke Cholaishe Koikina accused Kurushe. Taibra Inika, CPIM activist ke Rukable Koshishod, Daikan laga residents ke Arobi Masput Bonai Koikina, warn Kurishe.
প্রশাসনের পক্ষ থেকে বিডিও স্যার আজকে ডিএম অফিসে একটা নোটিফিকেশন চলে গেছে, তাই আমি বিডিও স্যারের পক্ষ হয়ে আপনাদের কাছ থেকে আমি ডেপুটেশন গ্রহণ করব এবং আমরা এখানে আপনাদেরকে থামিয়ে দিয়েছি, তার জন্য আমি ক্ষমা প্রার্থী প্রশাসনের পক্ষ থেকে। ল অ্যান্ড অর্ডার ইস্যু ছিল, সেই কারণে আমরা এখানে আপনাদেরকে আটকিয়েছি, তার জন্য আমি ক্ষমা প্রার্থী।
কি কারণে ল অ্যান্ড অর্ডার ইস্যু?
ধর্মীয় একটা অনুষ্ঠান আছে, এটা বাকিটা পুলিশ বলতে পারবে। আমি জাস্ট
সিপিআইএম এর কি ওখানে যাওয়ার পারমিশন ছিল স্যার?
এই বিষয়ে তো আমি বিশেষ একটা বলতে পারছি।
এই জন্য ওই ভগবানের নাম জপ করতে হচ্ছে, সে ভগবানের আশীর্বাদ পাবে না, এই শনি দেবতার আশীর্বাদ পাবে না, শনি দেবতার অভিশাপে এদের ধ্বংস অনিবার্য। আমরা হারিনি, তারা হেরেছে, মানিক শাহ হেরেছে, বিজেপি হেরেছে, গণতন্ত্র জিতেছে। আমরা আগামী দিন আমাদের লড়াইকে আমরা আরো ঘরে ঘরে পৌঁছাবো। ভারতীয় জনতা পার্টি এবং ত্রিপুরা মোথা আইপিএফটির জোট সরকার তারা এই জনগণের দাবিগুলো শুনে তারা প্রকম্পিত, তাদের হাতে ঘুম নেই, কিন্তু মানুষকে আটকাবে কি করে? ভারতীয় জনতা পার্টিকে 2018 সালে যারা ভোট দিয়ে সরকার এনেছিলেন তারা সব খারাপ মানুষ, এই কথা আমরা কখনো বলি না, আজকেও বলি না। 23 সালেও এ রাজ্যের সংখ্যাগরিষ্ঠ মানুষের ভোট দিয়ে তারা জিতে নিয়ে ত্রিপুরা মোথা তাদের দালালির কারণে সংখ্যালঘিষ্ঠ ভোট পেয়ে তারা আজকে সরকারে, সেই সংখ্যালঘিষ্ঠ যারা ভোট দিয়েছেন বিজেপিকে তাদের মধ্যেও সবাই খারাপ, এটাও আমরা বলি না। কিন্তু গত 7.5 বছরে এই হাজারো অন্যায়, অত্যাচার, গণতন্ত্র হরণ, মানুষের ভোটাধিকার দখল করা, জনগণের টাকা লুট করা, রাস্তার টাকা, ঘরের টাকা, জলের টাকা, বিধবা বৃদ্ধ বৃদ্ধাদের পেনশনের টাকা লুট করে খাওয়া, এই সমস্ত অল্প কিছু বিজেপির সাথীদের এদেরকে রক্ষা করার জন্য কোনো ভালো মানুষ আসেনি, আসবেও না।
ত্রিপুরাদি ট্রাক্স মালিক আৰু ড্ৰাইভাৰ্ছ খান পৰা টিউচডে দিন চিমেণ্ট ছাপ্লাই দে প্ৰব্লেমছ ওপৰ ইনডিফিনিট ষ্ট্ৰাইক লঞ্চ কৰিছে। প্ৰটেষ্টটো টিলাইমুৰা খৱাই ডিষ্ট্ৰিক্ট পৰা শুৰু হৈছে আৰু ষ্টেটে ট্ৰাকাৰ্ছ খান লগতে ছাপৰ্ট পাইছে। ষ্ট্ৰাইকটো মেঘালয়াদে চিমেণ্ট ফেক্টৰীজ খান লগতে খানটো লোকেল ট্ৰান্সপৰ্টাৰ খান পৰা পেমেণ্ট কমিটি কৰি কিনা ত্ৰিপুৰা আৰু আছাম লগা পাৰাক ভেলীদে চিমেণ্ট ছাপ্লাই কৰিবলৈ ৰিপৰ্টেডলি টাই খান লগা ট্ৰাকছ চলাই থকা বিচে কৰিছে। ট্ৰাকাৰ্ছ পৰা ইটোতো টাই খান লগা লাইভলিহুডে এফেক্ট কৰিছে কৈ কিনা এলেজ কৰিছে।
পুরো সমস্ত গাড়ির মালিকরা বলছি যে আমার যে সিমেন্ট গাড়িগুলো চলে সেই সিমেন্ট গাড়িগুলা এখন বিগত 2 মাস যাবত যে ভাড়া কমিয়েছে সিমেন্ট ফ্যাক্টরি মালিকরা, তাতে আমরা গাড়ির মালিকরা গাড়ি ঠিক রাখতে পারছি না। এখন আমাদের বরাক উপত্যকার যে গাড়ির মালিকরা এবং মেঘালয়ের গাড়ির মালিকরা সমস্ত মালিকরা সিদ্ধান্ত উপনীত হয়েছে যে আমরা গাড়ি ভাড়া যদি না বাড়াই তাহলে আমরা গাড়ি আর চালাবো না। এখন তারা যে সিদ্ধান্ত উপনীত হবে আমরা এই সিদ্ধান্ত তারা লোক রাজি আছে।
কবে থেকে ভাড়াটাই কমানো হয়েছে?
ভাড়াটা আসলে গত 2 মাস যাবো, এর আগে 6 মাস যাবো। রাস্তার যে পরিস্থিতি মেঘালয়, এই গাড়ি এইখানে চলে আপনার গাড়ির সমস্ত মেনটেন্যান্স দিয়ে সেটা আমরা কিছুই থাকতো না। ওই সময় আমরা গাড়ি চালাই রাখছি, তখন আমরা গাড়িটা কিছু ভাড়া আসলো একটু, কিন্তু এখন গাড়ির যে পরিমাণ ভাড়া কমাইছে, এখন গাড়ির রাস্তা মোটামুটি ঠিক হয়েছে, কিন্তু এখন তারা পুরো গাড়ি ভাড়া কমাই দিয়েছে।
কত টাকা ভাড়া ছিল, এখন কত টাকা কমানো হয়েছে?
এখন হয়েছে 1700 টাকা, আগে আসলো 2400 টাকা। এখন সরকারি ন্যায্য মূল্য যদি আমরা ভাড়া যদি তারা সিমেন্ট ফ্যাক্টরি মালিকের সাথে যদি সিমেন্টটা করে দেয় তাহলে আমরা উপকার পাবো। আর বরাকগুলির যে মালিকরা আর মেঘালয়ের যে মালিকরা তারা যে সিদ্ধান্ত করবো আমরা এই সিদ্ধান্তে আমরা ত্রিপুরা মালিকরা রাজি আছি। ত্রিপুরা সমস্ত
এতিয়া আমি কান খাতা ব্ৰেক লৈ নাই চাই থাকিবি Nltv। Welcome back. Arakin News Chennai do. Sikkim laga Kangchen Zonga National Park IUCN pra good raid kurishe. Idu jaga pra Indian Natural Heritage Sites say kurishe. UNESCO recognized Korea Park 1,784 square kilometers span se kurishe. Idu hi no higna idu snow leopard, red pandas aro 550 bird species laga Khora Sigushe. Itu park community-based management, sustainable tourism or cultural reverence day Kamiapi Paishe. Adilabad police akka launch kurishe. Telangana district de chokri khan ge surakshit rakhible ro awareness utawle laga maqsad pra kurishe. Program bitore women constable ge akka refer kurigina school de visit kurigina sexual harassment, child marriage ro online abuse laga issues kan opor session luishe. Edu initiative to urban or rural areas CP implement kurigina se students khan ge hikai gina jawan chokri khan ge motot mangibule empower kurule laga maqsad pra kurishe.
We have started a program by the name Police Akka. Akka means sisters. They'll be acting as a sisters to these all the school going children. Now these Police Akka every week they'll visit free schools, do awareness sessions there, and in the awareness session they'll explain about sexual harassment, physical, online, and eve teasing, and take complaints from them if they have any, and tell them to motivate them, give them the courage, required courage to speak up, so that we can stop all these type of sexual harassments.
Chadrapur police pra Tripura ge truck free panabule laka chuli takia mission limited Tuesday din dangor operation kurishe. Nidaya Dindiba village Sebajla district de alag alag plot pra 5,000 illegal cannabis plain pia kuri dishe. Ido operation do Tribura State Rifles taga motor pra OC Smriti Ganta Bratanaro Sub Inspector Pritam Dattabra lead kurishe. Chadrapur police anti-truck camping laga 9th phase limited kurishe. Dattabra Inika operation chuli thekibole kurishe.
যাত্রাপুর থানার অফিসার ইনচার্জের নেতৃত্বে আমরা যাত্রাপুর থানার অফিসার স্টাফ এবং টিএসআর পার্সোনাল মিলে নিদয়া 3 ডেপা এলাকায় একটি অভিযান চালানো হয়। ওই অভিযানে সর্বমোট আনুমানিক 5,000 গাঁজা গাছ ধ্বংস করা হয় 6-7টি প্লটে। এরপর আমরা থানাতে
কয় ঘন্টা সময় নিয়েছি?
আমরা অভিযান চলে আনুমানিক 1-1.5 ঘন্টা অভিযানটি চলে।
এরকম অভিযান কি আরও থাকবো?
অবশ্যই এরকম অভিযান আমাদের সামনের দিনেও চলতে থাকবে।
Transport Department laga Commissioner and Secretary Robert Longcharige OST Transport aim Abavi Zongpra Sat Digina Air India Express Office Gurugram Haryana Day 4th November Day visit kurishe. Daijan Pra Managing Director Alok Singh aro Vice President Sashi Chetty logode meeting loise. Meeting hoboide Nagaland officials pra Air India Express ke khushi chanaise Dimapur e flight operations jari rakhya bra aro Pradesh laga Barhawa aro Vikas Nimide air connectivity kiman Kimchi ase chanaise. Idu logot officials pra Air India Express ke bishi Naga youths kange alag alag job openings hire kuri thakibole binti kurishe. Ahi bulletin kan de be opportunities ke collaborate kurikina tourism promotion aro jobs creation de milaikina kam kuribole khota kurishe. Idu sat Air India Express pra Hornbill Festival de partner hobole manzur kuriya pra khushi chanaise. Idu meeting do phal positive note te khotam hoise. Director General of Civil Aviation DGCA pra monthly review meetings laga 3-day series launch kurishe. Airline executive pra key operational issues address kurishe. Tuesday tin pra shuru kurigina on time performance, flight duty limits, passengers grievance redressal aro alag challenges kanopor focus kurigina charcha kuribole ase. Air India ro Indigo pra first session day hissa loise. Prime Minister Narendra Modi brought Tuesday din Sairo Malabar Church laga senior bishops laga delegation ge lok kurishe. Major R Bishop Rafael Tatil pra lead kurishe. State laga Kerala BJP President Rajiv Chandrasekhar aro alag party leaders pi meeting de shamil thakishe. Modi bra Sairo Malabar Church Major Archbishop aro tailaga Beatitude Most Reverend Mar Rafael Tatil Tailaga Grace Archbishop Dr. Kurai Kosi Baran Nikular Kara aro alak khan logori Palbra Kota Kurishi. Maharashtra Thane laga Excise Department pra rupees 1.21 crore dam laga Indian met foreign liquor seize kurishe. December moina day state local body polls lobole thekya nimite illegal activities kuri thekya laga khulasa kurole raid kurishe. Edo alcohol do goa pra procure kurigina tempo pra smuggling kuri thakishe kurishe. Raid kuria homoy de duida manuke giraftar kurishe. Bihar laga Purnia district JDU leader Niranjan Gushwaha laga Dangor Dada Tai laga Maiki ro bacha Tai Khan laga resident de Murina Paishe. Businessman Naveen Gushwaha Tai laga Maiki Kanchan Mala ro bacha Tanupriya Murishe. Police pra Naveen laga Kola ro Matha de Jokhom Tagishe ro Tai laga bacha laga Matha de Jokhom Tagishe Gushe. Kanchando heart attack hoikina muri jaishe parai koikina suspect kuriase. Purnia MP Papu Yadav pra itu hatsa upor phal pra champion kurbole anurodh kurishe.
बड़े भाई नवीन कुशवाहा जी की पुत्री मेरी भतीजी सीढ़ी से स्लिप की और उनको बचाने के लिए भाई साहब भी उसके साथ जो है स्लिप कर गए और भाभी हमारी ये घटना को बर्दाश्त नहीं कर पाई, उनका हार्ट अटैक हुआ।
जिला प्रशासन इसकी पूरी इंक्वायरी करे, जांच करे कि इसमें कौन कौन लोग इन्वॉल्व हैं या अकस्मात तो मुझे जो सर्कमस्टांसेस जो बताया गया उसमें पहले नज़रों में मुझे लगता है कि इसको स्वाभाविक मौत मैं नहीं कह सकता, संदिग्ध है।
Bilaspur Chhattisgarh ekta passenger train pra ekta saman bukya train ge Tuesday sham lagai digina khatna de manu murado ekaro de utishe aro beshi manu jokhom hoise. Train accident do 4 PM de mainline electric multiple unit de passenger train Jundu Jevra Gorba district pra Bilaspur jai thagishe ekta saman bukya train ge biche de tai lagai dishe Katora ro Bilaspur station laga majude kuntu Haura Mumbai rasta dese. Iro impact to bishi dangor thigya karni ekta passenger coaches pra saman bukya train laga ekta wagon ge orai dishe. Passenger train laga loco pilot Vidya Sagar do collision de mori jaishe aro assistant loco pilot Rashmi Raj to bishi biya pra chokam hoise. Saman bukya train laga car to break van homoide train pra kuti jaishe impact nalagya ke de aro khali minor jokhom hi hoise. Ekta senior railway officials pra koise ki passenger train do 60 to 70 km per hour de jai thakishe kita ekta lal signal cha peshi debi saman bukya train ge lagai dishe. Accident opore kile loco pilot pra lal signal par koise aro emergency brake dibule paranai itu opor investigation jai ase. Railways pra mura manu laga khor manu khan ge rupees 10 lakh dibo koise. Bishi biya pra jokhom hwa khan ge rupees 5 lakh aro minor jokhom hwa khan ge rupees 1 lakh dibo koise. Chhattisgarh Chief Minister Vishnu Deo Saibra itu khatna opore montuk chanaisha ro state sarkar bra ex gratia 5 lakh moria manulaga khandan gi diboro jokhom ha khan gi 50,000 dibo poikina elan gurshe. Commissioner of Railway Safety pra ekta detailed inquiry lobo khatna laga karan chanibule ro preventive measures recommend kuruba. Wednesday bujur jagare railway services resume kurishe. State Election Commission pra Kerala de voter list like a special intensive revision SIR shuru kurishe. Booth level officers pra core de enumeration forms distribute kurule shuru kurishe ro senior officials kan pra celebrity or VIP voters kan ke personally assist kurubo. Thiruvananthapuram district collector Anu Kumari pra idu gadam uthai thake opore khota kurishe ro list de naam thakya mania Manukhange 12 approved documents kan majure ta submit kurule koishe. Voters kun daikan laga constituency pra dure se daikan ge online form submit kurule koishe. Final revised voters list of February 7 day publish kurubo. Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan pra November 5 day all party meeting matishe.
Up to 4th of December, there is 1 month period in which the enumeration forms have to be distributed to all the households. Our BLOs are going to each and every household, distributing the forms, helping the people fill the forms and then taking back the filled forms. The process is actually quite simple. So there are some details which would already be pre-printed in the form. For example, name, epic number, as well as the photograph of the voter. Along with that, there are some simple details like the date of birth, mobile number, which the voter has to fill. And then the important step is to be able to establish a link between 2025 list and 2002 list. So if there are people who are there in 2002 list as well, then the details of that 2002, for example, what is the epic number, etc., those details have to be filled in the enumeration form. Our BLOs will help in filling those details. Once those details are filled, linking is established. So for majority of the people, this is the method that we are emphasizing on. There will be no requirement of submission of documents. Then for the second category of people for whom we are not able to establish any linkage, so they are themselves not in 2002 list, and at the same time none of their relatives, father, mother, uncle, aunt, cousins, nobody is there in 2002 list. These are the people for whom we will be issuing notices and then giving them time to submit their documents. They will be physically verified by the BLO and final call will be taken by the ERO. So this is the entire process. Process is simple. Filling up of one form and giving it back takes around 5 minutes, roughly 5 minutes. For the people, it's a very valid question. For the people who are temporarily not in the place where they are voter of that ward, for such people, if their parents or relatives are in that house, then they can fill the form on behalf of their children or relatives. Secondly, if no such option is there, then the people can fill the form online and submit it online. So that option is also there. All the dignitaries, we have compiled a list in each and every district. In Thiruvananthapuram, we have a list of 139 such people who are the VIPs, which includes royal families, celebrities, senior politicians and senior officials. We are contacting these people. Our BLOs are going to their houses as well and helping them fill the form and take it back. So our target would be in one visit itself, to the extent possible, distribute the form, get the form filled and take it back, so that multiple visits are not required. And only in those cases where we are not able to establish a linkage, we would be requiring the people to submit physical documents. Baki, for majority of the people, we would insist on establishing a link, linking them to 2002 list, and based on that, inclusion of their names in the draft electoral. Both the works, the local body elections are going on, and at the same time this very important activity of SIR is going on. So I do understand that workload for the officials is relatively high, but the way we see it is that both the processes are highly important for our democracy. So what we are doing is we are taking practical steps to ensure that exactly same person is not there involved in the important works of local body election Aviation as well as SIR. So we have asked our returning officers, those who are returning officers for local body elections, to give us a list of the people who they want to get removed from the SIR process. For example, if there are BLOs in SIR, but they are also assisting the returning officer, and returning officer needs their services over there, then we would replace these people and try to support our local body elections. Up to 4th of December, there is 1 month period in which the enumeration forms have to be distributed to all the households. Our BLOs are going to each and
United Nations Secretary General pra Tuesday tin hoshar janaishigi Sudan de ulaigna thakya wardo control pra Bihar jai sekilimane ekta paramilitary force RSF pra gapza kurigna thakya de military operation kuriya aro famine pra Al Shafar Darfur region de lagishe Qatar de Kota Kurigna Antonio Guterres pra Pat ceasefire anibule chanai shikilimani itu laraidu dunia laga subse pia humanitarian crisis hoi jaishe hazar civilians kan kabza kurigna thakyadi bai jaishi kuishi Guterres pra aro manukandu malnutrition disease or violence te muriase Norwegian Refugee Council Prachanashi ki lagpag 71,000 manukan displaced huishero kunuba hazar manukan hi displacement camp diwala punchishe.
I want to start by addressing the horrifying crisis in Sudan, which is spiraling out of control. For over 18 months, El Fasher and the surrounding areas in North Darfur have been an epicenter of suffering, hunger, violence, and displacement. And since the Rapid Support Forces entered El Fasher last weekend, the situation is growing worse by the day. Hundreds of thousands of civilians are trapped by this siege. People are dying of malnutrition, disease, and violence. And we are hearing continued reports of violations of international humanitarian law and human rights. Indiscriminate attacks and targeting of civilians and civilian infrastructure, including hospitals, horrifying instances of gender-based and ethnic violence, and now credible reports of widespread executions since the Rapid Support Forces entered the city. I once again call an immediate end to this unimaginable violence. I call for the safe, rapid, and unimpeded delivery of humanitarian aid to all civilians in need. I call for an end to the flow of weapons and fighters into Sudan, which is making a desperate situation even worse. And finally, we need an immediate cessation of hostilities. I call both on the Sudanese Armed Forces and the Rapid Support Forces to work with my personal envoy for Sudan, Ramtan Lamamra, towards a negotiated settlement. Come to a negotiating table, bring an end to this nightmare of violence now. It's time for peace. I think the present moment is to gather all the international community and all those that have leverage in relation to Sudan to stop the fighting. And one thing that is essential to stop the fighting is to make sure that no more weapons come into Sudan. And that is another essential objective. And at the same time, we need to create mechanisms of accountability because the crimes that are being committed are so horrendous that they cannot benefit from any kind of impunity. At the same time, I see the efforts of the Quad, our representative, the African Union, IGAD. I think we need to bring everything together and to, with the commitment of the whole of the international community, explain to the two, the SAF and the Rapid Support Forces that this war is an absolutely intolerable thing.
Nepal de Noda climbers Murijai Chunide Twitter do Nepalese guide Tagishe. Taikan Duida alag avalanches pra Murishe. Sata climbers de Twitter Nepalese, Twitter Italians, Canadian, French or German Tagishe. Gauri Shankar Rural Municipality Day Mante Bujo Day Mount Yalong Ri Osore pra avalanche hoise panchta manu jokhom hoise taikan ge Kathmandu Day airlift kurgina lojise ala khatsa day Twitter Italian climbers October 28 te pra lapata hoi jado Mount Banpari Day came thagya bidode murigna paise Zoran Mamdani ke New York City laga mayor elect kurishe Tuesday tin Democratic Party's progressive wing laga jite Mamdani pra former governor Andrew Cuomo ro Republican Curtis Silva ke harai dishe Mamdani do Uganda de jonam hoise ro New York de palabra hoise tai do 2018 de US citizen hoise tai pra office do January 1 de charge lobo iruchi logo de Democratic Socialist to shehar laga sobse poila Muslim mayor hoise kun sobse poila South Asian heritage thakya Africa de first born aro America laga itihas de sobse jawan leader hoise 50 sal majude idu race de sobse bishi turnout thakise kude 2 million opor voters pra vote dishe Mamdani laga grassroots campaign jundu affordability aro optimism de thakise itu pra kumo laga comeback koshish ke harai dishe Kumok do jua 4 sal agire resign kurishi sexual harassment allegations olai jabra aro negative campaign pra tailaka pass ke reflect kurishi कम से कम 2,100 Indian 6 pilgrims can Tuesday in Pakistan day via Wokha border Kusishe Guru Nanak Dev laga 556th birth anniversary celebration day 10 Kuruble. Taikan Nankana Sahib de Gurdwara Janmashthan day Jaishar or Taikan laga Dostin laga visit day Alak Shrines pe visit Kurubo November 13 day Koragina Hibo. Devotees Kanamade security or medical arrangements be Kuriginase. Indian Army pra Army Sports Conclave 2025 do Manek Shaw Center New Delhi Day 4 November they organize kurishe idu maqsad day champions ke tayari kurule ro Olympic Mission 2036 ke support kure laga se Lieutenant General Ajay Ramdev DG integrated training pra kurishe ki idu conclave to purpose aro patient laga sangamase type laga scientific aro database training opore focus ke highlight kurishe Hari Ranjan Rao, Secretary Sports Pra, Army Role Ke, Tarif Kurishe, World Class Athletes Ke, Promote Korean Limited, or Kurishe Ki, Synergy, Inclusivity, or Long Term Planning Prahi, Olympic Mission 2036 Safal Hobo Koikina. Lieutenant General Rakesh Kapoor Pra, Army Khan Sports De Lamba Sami Pra, Turigna, Tagya Khan Gyat Kurishe, SAI private sector aro universities logot milikina kam kurble encourage kurushe conclave laga duida main team do institutional synergy aro athlete 360 ase jundu laga focus to national sports policy aro athlete development opore ase ekta fire site chat day military officials athletes aro administrators contra Olympic Mission 2036 laga roadmap opor bi charcha kurushe November 4 day Women's Under-19 T20 Trophy 2025 khila homoide Mizoram pra Manipur ge 6 runs pra harai dishe aro next season karni elite group day promotion paise to toss jitigina Manipur pra ball kuribole faisla loise aro 20 over day 12 wicket aro 117 runs banaise Manipur ke 45 run bitode 14.4 over logode ball out kurise inika hoikina Mizoram ke played group champion crown kurishe junubra ekta historic achievement ke mark kurishe Indian women's cricket team do taikan ka historic World Cup jita bite Montiti New Delhi de napunchai ke de security uthai dishe team do captain Harmanpreet Kaur lapra lead kurigina Thursday teen Prime Minister Narendra Modi ke lokrable schedule huise Police pra safety measures hisab de sniffer kuta laga motor pra team के पास और असर लगा रूट चेक करिছে टीम दो शाम 6:35 PM दे दिल्ली लगा इंटरकंट्री एयरपोर्ट टर्मिनल 4 दे पुंचिबो इदु बारदो अलग समय दे लाउड सेलिब्रेशन कुरा नेशनल एयरपोर्ट दे बिशी फैंस थगिया नाय कुছে आगे दे प्लेयर्स कांडो मुंबई दे दाइखान लगा होटल ब्रा 2 PM निशना दे ओलाई जइছে और दाइखान लगा फ्लाइट निमिदे 4:15 PM दे पोर्ट हुছে Former Indian spinner Sunil Joshi kun BCCI laga Center of Excellence de spin department laga head se taike November 14 de Doha de Jidesh Sharma pra lead kurigna Rising Star Asia Cup de India laga chief coach nimide chunish squad de Vaibhav Suryavanshi Priyansh Arya Naman Deer Nihal Watera aro Ramtip Singh ge milagina bishi IPL talents ke bhi feature kurise BCCI convention laga hisab COE coaches to India A emerging aro U19 assignment day rotate kuri kurise Joshi kun ajigali Australia A khilaf series de India A laga hissa takise taigi bhi batting coach Apurva Desai aro fielding coach Pallav Vohar para join kurubo taido Rising Stars team laga charge lobo aro fellow COE coach Rishikesh Kantitar bra South Africa A khilaf first class series supervise kurbo Joshi do pichi de India U19 team ge Afghanistan khilaf homoi series te guide kurble wapas aibo idu dekiche midday news laga khobor khan idu nishna news or updates kan bai thikbole site thikibin Nltv